Hey guys. So in my last video I talked about my mesh formula, and I was talking about it on video, and I said, oh, it doesn't flake, and then I looked down, there were a couple flakes, not many, but so I went back to the drawing board, I looked at my ingredients, and I adjusted some of the ratios, and then I added another new ingredient. It's a good formula. This is the 20 mil. And it's real flexible. It's not overwaxed, but it's definitely waterproof. Water just beads off of it, and there's zero flaking. It's infused in there. My process is all dialed in. I can make them fast, and the formula is awesome. No flakes. Great feel. It's all strung up. I mean, good. You real a lot of. I hate saying it, but ball feel. Actually, I like saying it. But you can feel the ball, but it's got enough hold that it's not soft mesh. It doesn't wobble back and forth. But there's definitely more than hard mesh. It's consistent. I love it. So since this is my slow time of work, spring, summer, everything kind of slows down. I decided to build up some inventory and build a brand a little bit, and I'm going to sell it. I set up a website. Just, I've been giving it away. I've been giving it to local kids and using it myself, and it's as I was going through testing and development. But then this final, I mean, I'm set now. It's good. This is the formula. It's too good not to share. So I'm going to be selling it. This is the brand. STAR Lacrosse. Red Star being, the red star on the California flag. There's a bear in the star. I'll put it. The back. It's a California bear in the crease in front of a goal. Some little blah 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 about everything. But it's all packaged, ready to rock. This is 20 mil. Oh, these are all 20 mil. But I have 15 and 20, different colors. Now on the website, which I'll put a link to, there are. It's the Big Cartel kind of site. It's got my own URL, redstarlacrosse.com, but that points right to the Big Cartel store. And I have the plan, the Big Cartel plan, that's only 25 products. So there are 25 different colorways up there of mesh. But a couple of them, there's only one or two pieces. So when those go away, my plan is to figure out what sells. Actually, that's my plan. When inventory on a certain colorway that there's only one of, like there's the Rasta stripe one. There's only one of those. If that sells, then I'll put up some dyed heads. Here's a new one. It's a Brian Verdict X. I dyed it pink and then covered it in skulls. So I don't know if you can. So there's skulls throughout, all over, sidewalls, everything in the back, on there. And they're pink skulls to make it less scary. But that's a pretty cool one. So anyway, go on the site, check it out. Prices are, I think, pretty reasonable. For white, it's going to be just $15 a piece. For solids, also 15. A one color fade, so pink to white, for example, will be, I believe, 20. Two color fades, I don't remember. They may be 22, but they might, or 20 also. I want to keep it simple, and I don't want to. Like, obviously, white's the easiest. Adding a single color adds more work to it, but not so much that I need to gouge people. And a two color fade, that can be more of a challenge, but definitely doesn't warrant a $10 leap. But anyway, I try it. It's good. I wouldn't be bothering with this. I have a job that keeps me busy, but I I'm proud of this formula, and a lot of effort went into it. I mean, I put up that waxing tutorial video a year and a half ago, something, and that's just a real basic wax mix, and it's okay. It did the job, sort of. Real flaky, real messy, not all that consistent. But I've been working, I mean, you've seen in my videos talking about the formula. I've been working on it since then. And actually, I was working on it before. I was trying different things before I even made that video. This is good. I think it's worth it. You know, if you're looking to try something else, obviously there's some big names out there. You know, East Coast and Throne, and those guys know what they're doing and they crank it out. I'm not trying to directly compete with them. Well, I guess it is directly competing, but I'm going to keep it on a pretty small scale. I'll try to keep inventory if it's selling, but I don't expect to hire people and things like that. This is just something I'll do. You know, if it works, if it's there, if it's popular, I'll stay at it. Oh yeah, these packaged ones that are all stapled up and ready to go, they do not have my sticker in it yet. There's going to be a Red Star sticker. So I didn't package just actually this is it. All my other ones are just in baggies still like this. So I'll unstaple these and pop a sticker in there. They should be coming today. And they are the logo, the star with the bear. And I believe, yeah, this Red Star Lacrosse is underneath it. And they're on clear. They're not on white, they're on clear. So, you know, depending on the color of your helmet, you could cut out the star and leave the Red Star off, or put that somewhere else on the helmet, but it might look cool there. My younger son just got his Elite Travel Team summer helmet. It's a CPXR matte gray. I think it looks so sick. But he's gonna put the Red Star right there. Represent. So anyway, you know, you guys, a lot of comments and emails have been pretty persistent over the years about selling stuff. So now there's stuff available. Links. I set up a Facebook page, so go like Red Star Lacrosse on Facebook. I have a Twitter, which I don't really use, but I'll try. I set up an Instagram. What else? There's this channel, which now I'm struggling. Do I leave YouTube T. Ledeen? Or is it T. Ledeen or Thomas Ledeen? I don't know what the name is. Or do I set up a Red Star YouTube channel, which might make more sense? So have at it. Well, I'll start doing giveaways. I don't really know how to do giveaways. You know, competition, whatever. The guy who can say the nicest thing about my stash. It's a ridiculous looking thing. Subscribe, comment, tell me I'm an idiot for trying to sell stuff. Yeah, I'm a little late to the game, but I didn't want to rush to market with an inferior product. So I felt it was important to really develop the product until I was comfortable with people using it. Proud of it. So yeah, like me on Facebook, Red Star Lacrosse. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. I'm sort of a noob with Instagram and Twitter, but I'll get on board and I'll start using it, sending updates. And I'm going to figure out how to do some contest giveaways. If you see me out, I'll have a sticker or two on me. You just ask. I'm going to send them with every piece of mesh. I'll sell them on the site just to pay for shipping if people want them, but they'll be cheap. So check out the website, redstarlacrosse.com. Let me know what you think.
Shabba-doo, shabba-dee. Shabba-dee, shabba-doo. Check 'em out, check 'em out. Hey, yo. Which one of you schnooks took my rhyme book? Look.